Morning, afternoon. Now that you saw my video, this is where I was thinking about putting that dogwood. Maybe there. See, here's the little Ace of Hearts red bud, and it'll get, they say, no bigger than 10 or 15, anywhere from 10, 12, or 15 feet high. And it's about, I would say it's about 6 foot right now. So anyway, there's their fence, the side, and there's the dogwood. I'm thinking about putting it right there. And if you look, of course that's where I put my cucumbers. And I'm not worried about that if it creates shade there, but the sun sets over, like right over there. So here's the forest pansy. And I think that one might get like 25 to 30. So I'm gonna go stand over here, and here's, goodness, I don't know how far this is. Maybe 25 feet, 30 feet from the maple. So I'm gonna stand right in front of the dogwood, right? Okay, so there's the Ace of Hearts. There's the, I hear you. There's the maple. There's the forest pansy red bud. So this is where I'm thinking these two, that one and this one, will get about the same size and create a nice little shady area through here. Once they grow up full, I'll step back. Once they grow, and that might be too close. See that one and that one. Okay. And then that will have some space under it, the little tree. And the big tree right there is going in the front. So you can imagine this tree, it's gonna be like 40 foot tall, I think. It's like 20 foot tall easily right now. So twice the size. Actually about the height of the roof of this house. And you can see there's a maple right over there. Oh, it's just actually, and the one behind it too. There's and of course there's their red bud tree right there on the corner, which mine will be like that. And I think they've had that in about 10 years. So it'll take time to get there. But there's those two maple trees. So that one will probably get that big. But of course it'll take years. Okay, that's the first location. And then the other location is somewhere, like if I'm sitting over here on the deck and I'm looking out, there's the thundercloud plum. But Les said somewhere like not too far from, just behind, kind of behind this section. So and there's, you see the maple and stuff over here. But, oh yeah, look at the color. I was going to look at my zinnias. I was going to show you. But aren't these pretty? I still have a lot of them. These are like, there's that orange one. That's one. I think there's just two plants here. 1, 2. And then here's one. And then here's one. So that's 4 that they're completely different. This pink is different from the other pink over here. This is more like a fuchsia. But I love this. And yeah, I planted them from seed packets, but they've been probably blooming since mid-July, I think. And I really like them. Look at my my black-eyed Susans. I haven't cut them back. I kind of like it for just the birds. I let the birds, there's my coneflowers. I let the birds get the seeds. I propped them up. And it's so sweet to see the goldfinches. So here's that knockout, and I'm gonna see if I can get close so you can see the color. You see how it's almost neon? It's crazy. Yeah, I can see that looks in the monitor or in the phone. This one, that looks the color like it really is right there as I'm looking through the phone. But you can see those that are kind of old, they change color, as you know, but the ones that are still have life, here's one. Here's a little bud. But look at the difference in the two colors. It's like a, I don't know what you call that. It's like a deep watermelon fuchsia. But that's pretty. Anyway, okay, let me step back. I put the yellow knockout right there. So that's just one rose bush, the pink one. And then I'm thinking if from the deck, if that pink overcomes the yellow, I can actually cut back right there in that section. I can cut back the rose bush, which I'll cut back anyway for the winter, about halfway. And then those two colors will blend so I can see it as I'm sitting up there. And this is the section right here, I think, right in this area. Maybe right through here where my foot is, where Les is talking about, or maybe back some. Right in here where Les is talking about putting the little dogwood tree. Now if I put that dogwood tree here, it would put shade for a little while in this section. And of course, as it gets bigger, it will be more shade, but that's going to be years, you know that. So, I don't know. There it is sitting over there.